WLC. I'll be using a DHCP server to provide IP address for my lightweight APs. Then I'll be using a 1841 router to act as my default gateway. To control my controller, I'll be using a PC for graphical user interface access. Then to connect every device, I'll be using a 2960 switch. Simple LAN topology. So let's connect these devices one by one. Like this. The interface FA0/123 of my switch, I'll make it to work as port fast because I don't want them to wait for 50 seconds. Enable configure terminal interface range FA0/1 all the way to 3, spanning tree port fast. So port fast interface normally move from blocking to forwarding directly. They will not go via different states of STP.
Spanning tree
protocol. Spanning tree port fast. The command is spanning tree port fast. Somewhere here it is written. Spanning tree port fast is a command. Okay. Let me first configure the server with an IP address. So before that, I'll just write down the IPs I'm going to use here. My DHCP IP is going to be 10.0.0.2. DNS will be 8.8.8.8. My WLC IP is going to be 10.0.0.5. My PC IP is going to be 10.0.0.10. My default gateway IP, nothing but routers interface IP 10.0.0.1. Then what? Then DHCP range of network is 10.0.0.100 all the way to 255. I believe that's it. Let's configure the DHCP server first. Configuration FA0 10.0.0.2. That's it. Let's configure service in DHCP. Default gateway 10.0.0.1. DNS 8.8.8.8. 100 all the way to 255.0. Click on save. All got saved. Let's close this. Let's open the router. Let's configure the IP address on my router. Interface FA0/0. Default gateway IP is 10.0.0.1. I think I should have used some different SM mask. Under DHCP, I have used 255, right? I'm sorry. It should be 255.0.0.0. Yeah. And then click on save. Correct. Let's configure the management IP on my WLC 10.0.0.5. SM mask 255.0.0.0. Default gateway 10.0.0.1. DNS 8.8.8.8. That's it. Let's try to access your WLC. Before that, I have to configure IP address on my PC. Enough. Let's try to access WLC from the web browser. I'll be using 10.0.0.5 to access it. We'll be creating a new login ID and password. Admin user 1, okay, capital U. User 123. User 123. The username I have used in my place is called admin. And then username user 123 is a password. For Wi-Fi, I'm going to use a name called Rhinos. For password, I'll be using same maybe user 123. Let's go back here. Let's create a system name. System name nothing but a name using which I can define my controller. I can say my controller, anything, whichever name you like. Let's give the management IP 10.0.0.5. SM mask 255.0.0.0. 10.0.0.1. Next. Let's define a Wi-Fi name and password. Rhinos. Password is what? User 123. User 123. Something else. User 123. Not sure what happened. Vishnu 1 2 3. Vishnu 1 2 3. I'm using a password Vishnu 1 2 3 here. Okay, click on next. Leave it as it is. Go bottom, click on apply. Wait for 5 seconds, then close the tab, or else just put HTTPS here instead of HTTP. Hit enter. Now you can log in to your wireless device, WLC device. Before logging in, I normally you can do either the way, either log in, then you turn on your lightweight APs, or you can turn on your lightweight AP, then you can log into this page. So I'll just go out here. I'll just connect or turn on the devices. Drag and drop these cables. I think I have something else here. 3702 IR. Not sure what is that. Okay, let's go back to this page. Let's log in. Admin user 123 is the password. Under wireless, you can see. I think I've used a wrong AP here. Different model number. That's why it's not showing up. So automatically, what happens? Your lightweight APs, they go ahead and register itself to the WLC. So the CAPFAB tunnel, which we talked about last class, will be built up from here to here automatically. If I just move the cursor over this one, you can see the tunnel name. The first line, it shows you the IP address 10.001. It says CAPFAB IP CAPFAB connected to 10.005. 10.005 is a WLC IP. So automatically you have the tunnel built up from. Hello. Hello.
சார்
சொல்லுங்க என்னாச்சு
சார் பாத்தீங்க சார் ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா?
ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா?
சாரி சார், சாரி ஃபார் திஸ்.
என்னது?
ஸ்கிரீன் வந்து ஷேர் ஆகல சார் எனக்கு இன்னும்.
அது
சார்
கேக்குது. Bhavna and Vidya, you guys see my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
You guys can see, right?
Yes.
Screen share இருக்கு பார்த்திபன்.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Now you guys can see the lightweight AP automatically registered itself to my WLC. Okay. Wow. Now I can go to my smartphone. I can click on wireless. What is the Wi-Fi name? Rhinos. RHINOS. I have used WPA2 password. What is the password? Vishnu 123. That's all. They are connected over a Wi-Fi now. I'll do the same with here also. Config wireless Rhinos WPA2 Vishnu 123. So that simple. That's all your wireless lab. Not a big deal.